Hello again. I decided to make one extra video because I noticed that I haven't done any videos about the programming itself. So uh, let's make these picture frames a little better. As you may have noticed, there is only this one picture in every frame. So it would be good if we can change the picture on the fly here. So let's make that happen. Uh, so what we have now is this. We only have the picture frame and there is a simple cube that has one material. And that material is just a base color of the texture. And the texture is the image you see. So what we can do is we can add a little code so we can change the picture from these menus here on the right side. So let's begin. First we make the material to be dynamic. So we're gonna create the dynamic material instance. And the parent we create, the material which we create as to be dynamic is the frame picture because it's this material here we use it. We gonna set this to be variable and name it something like picture. Okay, let's create it again. So promote to variable and we set this as a picture. So now whenever we do something with the picture, it means we do something with this frame picture. And next we should edit the material itself. So now we have a simple texture that is you cannot edit this, so we create a bottom texture like this and we call this like let's call this image, and default image is allow the dark image. Let's change the node to there. And as you can see, nothing is changed. It's the same image, but now we can change it from here. Then we're gonna set the material. So we're gonna set texture param value. This and it asks the parameter name. So we use the name we gave here. So image. So we're gonna say parameter name is image, and it asks the what is the value. So we can say something like 1. So now for this image is now this image, and after that we just need to set the cube material, that is this material here. So we can take the cube and we're gonna say set material like this. Then it will ask what material do we want it to be, and we want it to be the picture material. So we're gonna take picture and set like this. And now it should work when we compile this. Yes, we set the picture to P1. And now the problem is we need to change the material inside our blueprint, so it isn't so good way. Like if we want this to be something like book, we could change it, compile it, and it's the book. But what we can do is gonna create a new variable and call this a new picture. We're gonna set it type as a texture. We're gonna get it, and then we're gonna set that as the value. We're gonna compile, and now we can change the picture here. Let's change it as a book spec and compile it. Oops, it was the same image. Let's try this strange image here, and as you can see, it works. And now the only problem is it will update every single picture frame we use. So if we take a new picture frame here, we're gonna rotate it. It's always the same picture. So how can we change that? It's quite easy. We're gonna make this new picture as a public, so we can edit it anywhere we are. Then we're gonna compile it. We're gonna go back to the main screen, and here you will see the new picture that is now public. So we can take this, say it's the retro, it works. We're gonna take this, say it's a book, it works. And let's add some new picture from the internet. So I'm just gonna grab Doom image here, and it works straight away. So I can just take this, change the texture as a Doom, and there is the Doom picture. So that's how you use the blueprints to change the material. It's a pretty efficient way.